Good morning and a good day to you all, wherever you are. James William Mugeni is my name. I'm a medical clinic officer by profession. I'm a certified public manager. This time I'll also add on a sports promoter, a former national athlete, javelin thrower, and I would also say a national coach. Track and field. Yes, fellow Ugandans, I'm concerned on what the Ugandan youths have become. I'm concerned about the gaps that the current youths of Uganda are facing. Homosexuality is becoming a song, and every person seems to be pointing fingers. That is a culture that is introduced in Uganda by foreigners. And I'm here to tell you that is a lie. Homosexuality has existed as far as humanity is concerned. Yes, I've seen when somebody has posted on Twitter, they are quoting the Pope saying homosexuality is not a crime. I would equally say so. It's not a crime, but it's a sin. I hope we can differentiate between a crime and a sin. But that said, I want to go back to an issue in schools. And I'll emphasize this, that what we are seeing happening in schools, if it is there, is the social gap between the parents. It's the social gap between the old girls, the old boys of schools. If you are an OB of a school, what's your contribution? Like I mentioned to you that I'm a national coach, track and field. I have contributed immensely to the Ugandan sports. That sometimes when you're seeing the MTN marathon, I'm one of the faces of the MTN marathon, the founding members of the MTN marathon. And the much as I'm a medic, when I do sports, it has always been a pastime. Whenever I'm in any community, I try to look for talent and bring it out. Those of you who know postnatal money, I think is the easiest I can mention. The Uganda Cranes. I can easily say I gave you a goalkeeper called postnatal money. And he came from St. Leo's Chiagove in Fort Portal. When we had a team, we had created a team in Fort Portal, Toro Football Club, and we played in the Nile Special League 1998, 97-98. And postnatal money is one of the products of my being in Fort Portal. When I was in Tororo, I think you all know, apart from selling King George Stadium, that the stadium land, the small piece that remained was being sold. The stadium land was sold, and I just saved a small piece of land, about 400 meters. The football pitch at 400 meters. I'm saying all these things because I'm like, where do OBs go? Some of you who came from St. Peter's College, like me, St. Peter's College, Toro College, you knew how much the mention of Bernard Onyango. Bernard Onyango, I think, eventually became one of, I think, the university secretary at Makerere University. You mentioned Bernard Onyango. He was a big inspiration for young people in St. Peter's College, and we all wanted to be bright like him. So the alumni association of schools, I've seen Makerere alumni coming up to support Galogeta Stephen, who was dismissed 26 years ago. And it also came from me bringing that thing up. The OBs and OGs, you have a role in schools. And some of the schools you all know were missionary schools. St. Peter's College, St. Benedict, St. Anthony's Hospital, St. Benedict's Eye Clinic. These are institutions associated with faith. Right now, we have so many mushrooming faith-based organizations. You can call them Pentecostal churches, but even ask them where are the schools associated with Pentecostal churches. The missionary fathers of St. Peter's College produced doctors, produced engineers, produced men, name it all, sportsmen. Father Widmer was even involved in coaching boxing. Where are institutions associated with Pentecostal churches? But that said, let's get back to the OBs and OGs of schools. Where are you to inspire the children who are in school? How many of you go back to schools like I did when I was in Tororo for 10 years? Tororo sounded. We had a roadmap for sports. We created sports. I created sports in Tororo, and yet I'm a medic. I mean, I'm trying to emphasize so many things that have gone wrong with our society. Did you see how many young people, especially in the East, lined up to see Muhozi? Was he an inspiration? Or he just wanted to use them, or he wants you them to ride on them to get to power without knowing who are they? Why are we talking about homosexuality? What's the role of each of us as a Ugandan? The young people lack inspiration. So I would say, as Ugandans, those who have been in schools, when you're mentioning homosexuality in Budo, where are the OBs of Budo? Where are the OGs of Budo? You don't need Tayewa. You know how immoral that parliament of Uganda is. You don't need a Tayewa. You need examples. King's College Budo has fine students who should go back to Budo, visit Budo. And any other school, every school has a good OB or OG. Can we play our roles as seniors to these young people that we see government running after them here and there? Failed governance. I salute you all. Thank you for listening.